Okay, welcome. What we're doing now today is what some people call the boring part, but that is my favorite part, which is underwriting the deal. If we can't do what? Underwrite the deal, we don't even know how to negotiate it. Again, when we negotiate, we must make a win-win situation, a win-win solution for us and for the seller and for our investors if we are a firm that's actually investing people money. So we must, did I get ink on my clip? We must underwrite the deal. Our next one, then we're going back again to Texas. There we go, Texas. Here we go. All right. We are getting a property out here. Looks like it is $254,000. $254,000. So right now, we're underwriting what they're looking for long-term home. We know they're 10 to 15 years. Property value will double. That's one of the things that happens all the time. I tell you, back when your mother bought a candy bar, she paid back in the day, she paid 10 cents, 20 cents. Back when I bought a candy bar, it was 50 cents. Now I think they're up to $2 for the car back in the day, 10,000. I charge $1,000. Again, with inflation and with depreciation and with interest rate, money is just never going to be safe sitting in your bank. You save money in your bank, the bank pays you 2% per year. So if you put $100,000 in the bank, it makes you 2%. Or $100 in the bank, it makes you $2 for credit, we use credit cards, we borrow money from our mom or our cousin, our friends, our network. Whatever you have to do to obtain that 20% to control and buy the property, sellers are becoming the bank. It's the greatest way to build wealth. Again, I've written 12 books. I'm the authority on seller financing. I have the most manuals and training manuals in the world. Glad to say that. And with, again, my team, I appreciate you, Luxor. We're still putting more material out. We're still putting more training stuff out for seller financing. We're going to be the most influential, team in seller financing. It's a great way to build wealth. Okay. Now we're looking at the loan amount of $214,000 and $700. We are asking the seller for a 5% interest rate. 5% interest rate. Our P&I stands for what, ladies and gentlemen? P&I means what? Principal and interest. Principal and interest. $1,152.56. Our yearly payment would be $1,383. Our monthly taxes, is $299.41. Okay. Our total monthly expenses $1,576.41. With our P&I, which we are $125 for insurance, 1,411.71. I know like good math, baby. Okay. Now that is our total. That is the debt we have to cover. When we talk about debt coverage ratio, this is our debt. We have a loan from the seller for $214,700 that we didn't have to qualify for. They're holding that loan for us. We have to pay them $1,701.41 to do it. So now, can we cover the debt? Can we cover the debt? That's the point. Can we cover it? Okay. yes, look like we covered that. So the debt looks like it be covered with a straight 20% down. Rate looks good, and that's where it's at. So that's where it's at. But now it can get a little tricky. Now if we do bring an investor on this one, we have no problem getting this one 20%. If we have to, even if we took our own money. So we're gonna need about a good 40,000, 50,000 on this one. So if we bring in $40,000 from the investor, $40,000, let's say probably closing cost fees will be $50,000. So the investor comes in, brings in $50,000. Of course, the investor gets 20% of their money. So that's what, $10,000. So we're gonna pay $10,000 back to the investor. So we pay him. So the investor would try to pay him 10% annually, interest-only payments on the $50,000 while he's waiting. So can we cover that with that? Ooh, those interest-only payments are $299.90. So just to give us regular payments would be $438.79. So if we were to borrow $50,000 from the investor, we'll give him 20%, which is $10,000. We'll pay him $299 a month or $438.79 a month. That would be the only way to make it. To make this deal work, I would need probably a lower interest rate from the investor. Of course, I need interest only to make this deal work. Either we have to bring in our own cash, depending on how much we liked it. The cash was $500 a month. That's okay. We need more cash, so we can bring an investor in there. It's probably what I can do with myself. You know what? Oh, if the seller was to give a 3% interest rate, now if we got a 3% interest rate from the seller, if I was to negotiate a 3% interest rate, my payments would drop from $151 to about, I'll drop about $200 in payments, $200 to $300. So I'll drop about $200 to $300 a month. That'll bring my cash flow from $500 to $700 to $800 a month. Monthly. So if I get that interest only payments, $299, $800, I can still cash for $600. You know what? I can probably still get my investor. You know what? If I got the $800 cash flow, and I would pay my investor $438.79 at 10% annually. So he would collect $438.79 a month. So he would collect half his money by the end of the year. So in 12 payments, he would receive half of his $10,000, and we would refi. Would the refi work? Once we refi at 254, we'll probably take a loan, no value like 209, and then we'll pay him back his other $5,000, and we'll control the property off of refi. Good one. I like this one. It's a good one. I got kind of mesmerized in this one. I kind of like this one a lot. I didn't know if I was going to take it down myself when we bring investors. This is a good one. I like this. Texas is kind of moving a little few. Let's see what the next one we have for that. Make it a good